Okay, so like a few things that I'm learning when dealing with my mental health is one, accountability. So, what I mean by accountability, you have to take accountability to the fact that you may be drowning mentally or that you may need help mentally. The more that you deny that you need help, the more that you are allowing yourself to stay in that type of mindset and frequency as well. It's like what I like to refer to it as. Have to know like when to get a hold and a grip on it and how to as well. I am slowly learning that just because I have bad days, just because I have a bad day doesn't mean I have to have a bad week. Just because I have a bad week doesn't mean I have to have a bad month. And so it's all about accountability. We know that we are struggling mentally. We know that we need the help. We know that it's things that on a daily basis is very hard for us to be able to handle. But it's like at the end of the day, we are the only ones inside of our vessel. You're the only one living inside of your body. So it's like, what are you doing actively daily? What are you doing actively every day to make it your business to rise yourself mentally, to rise your mental health, to cater to your mental health? What are you doing for your mental health today? I decided to basically go outside to get my energy back up. I grounded, put my feet in the grass, smoked a little bit, did something that I enjoy doing. That is the key in my eyes to grounding and getting your mental health put like a push start in the direction that it needs to be, is to do something that you love to do something that you want to do, even if it's something that you love. But can I find a way to like push yourself to do that type of thing? Still push yourself. That's the point. Like, the more that we allow ourselves to drown within our mental state, the more that we drown. The more that you actively every day decide that you're going to do something to help heal your mental state, that's when you begin to heal. So it's all about what we put in. And it's like, yes, life is very hard at this moment. As a collective, we're all going through things at this current time. But again, in order for us to properly beat this energy, we have to put forth some type of energy. And if all we are putting out is negative, low vibrational energy, then that's all we're going to get back. And a lot of times, our mind is a portal of its own. And so what are you creating for your reality is something that I always like to ask, not only myself, but others as well. At this current time, what are you creating for yourself? Is it something negative or is it something positive? Today is a heavy day. It started off okay, but it's starting to fade. Emotions are hitting at an all-time high. I'm reflecting on how I have a lot of stress. I'm dealing with chaos type of energy. I feel it to the core of my heart chakra. All of the heavy burdens from the week before me and my 3-year-old son was dealing with. Health-wise and mentally, he wasn't doing well. My son is strong, a soldier. So I know he's always going to be okay, just as I am. This week is recovery week for the both of us. We lost a lot of sleep. I seem to be doing better mentally overall, but today does feel like shit. As if something is trying to disturb my peace. I feel that it's an energy thing. I rise mentally. After something happens, then another thing is thrown right at me. It's only 2:26 p.m. I'm going to actively try to make my day better for the second half of the day and see how it goes. I wrote this October 11th. It is now October 13th. I can say that I am doing a lot better mentally than what I was when I first wrote this. I decided to actively do what was needed to rise my mental state to a more positive manner, whether that was cleaning the space around me, whether that was getting up, being active, and doing something that I know that I enjoy doing. I drew a little bit. I was more active with my kids because I have learned that your children sometimes can easily help you rise your vibration if you are listening and paying attention enough. they are naturally like goofy, funny kids. So it's like it's not hard for them to bring that bubbly energy out of you as well if you allow it. Do whatever is needed and whatever it takes to regain your strength mentally. It is hard, but it's not something that is impossible. If I can do it, I know that you can as well. And together we can heal collectively. Make sure that you guys are cleansing yourself and doing what is needed. Take your spiritual baths. Cleanse your energy, your space. Love and light.